Hello everyone. Today we are looking at the adverb clauses with time. Tell me please, do you remember what is the clause?
A clause is the basic unit of grammar. A clause must contain a subject and a verb which form a sentence or a part of a sentence. And what is an adverb? An adverb is a word that describes a verb. For example, he sings loudly. Now we are focused on time conjunctions. It's like when, as soon as, till, until, after, before.
The thing to remember about adverb clauses, so what makes them different from noun clauses or adjective clauses?
That it begins with a subordinating conjunction or time conjunction. What do clauses of time do? The adverb clause functions as a subordinating conjunction by joining a dependent clause to an independent clause. Adverb clauses can also be found nearly anywhere in the sentence, beginning, middle, or end. For example, you may sit wherever you wish. Or when spring sets in, many students go crazy.
The adverb clause shows a relationship and it's very important to remember. I've got some examples here for you, so let's see the first one.
I drink coffee before I go to work.
If you pay attention, you can see that the sentence has actually two parts or two clauses.
There is main clause and time clause.
How do I know this is a time clause? There are other types of clauses, but this one's specifically a time clause because of the word before. It's possible to invert the position of the clauses and still give the same idea, so let's have a look.
Before I go to work, I drink coffee.
One thing you have to remember, when you invert the position of the clauses, it's necessary to use a comma. And now have a look at the next example.
I took a shower after I had lunch. I took a shower, it's the main clause, and after I had lunch, it's time clause. And how do I know this? The word after.
Pay attention to the verb form. I took. I am referring to the past here. You can use time clauses with different verb tenses.
The past simple is in the main clause, but in the time clause we use the past simple too. We can also invert this sentence. After I had lunch, I took a shower. Don't forget about comma.
We talked about before and we talked about after, and now we should mention when. So let's see the example.
I'll call you when he arrives. So we can see I'll call you, it's the main clause, and when he arrives, it's time clause. I identified this by the word when.
You have to remember that when you are talking about the future and you are using the time clause, you are going to end up using present simple. And you can also invert this time clause too.
When he arrives, I'll call you. Don't forget about a comma. Please learn this rule. You can also see that we can use other words like until or till, but warning, we can't use until or till to mean in advance of. We have already mentioned about commas, but read this rule carefully, please, and remember. And your homework is do these two exercises. You can stop the video or take a screenshot.
I hope you've got these rules because they are so easy. So thank you for watching. Bye.